Good morning, everyone. This is our second TLO of second chapter. So we in previous lecture we have seen the construction and working of diode, as well as biasing, types of biasing of diode. So all of you know that diode is used as a switch, or it is used as a rectifying device. So what do you mean by rectifying device, or how diode is used in a rectifier? In this lecture we will see how diode is used as a rectifier. So uh, rectifier is nothing but the circuit which converts AC signal into DC signal. So we in previous lecture we have seen, in first chapter we have seen the AC signal, difference between AC signal and DC signal. So AC signal means the signal which changes its characteristics with respect to time, means it is having a cycle, positive cycle and negative cycle. So while studying the signal waveform, we have seen the different parameters of the AC signal. So AC signal is a changing signal. It is having a two cycle, positive cycle and negative cycle. It has a frequency, it has a time parameters. So it is a signal which changes with the time. So this is the AC signal, and in our day-to-day life, we are using AC signal because AC signals are naturally available. And if we want DC signal, we have to made that DC signal. So how it is made? Then we we take AC signal, and we will convert that signal into DC signal by using some devices or using some components. So AC is naturally available, and DC we have to make or rectify from AC signal. So to convert AC signal into DC signal, the rectifier circuits are very important. Rectifier and filter circuits are very important, and rectifier is made up of diode. So in this rectifiers will see the procedure how to convert AC signal into DC signal with the help of diode. So there are two types of rectifier. First is half wave rectifier, and second is full wave rectifier. Now all of you know the characteristics of AC signal, that is it is having positive as well as negative cycle. So positive cycle means on x-axis we plotted the time parameter, and above time parameter axis the signal is positive signal, and below time parameter axis there is a negative signal. So AC signal contains both AC positive as well as negative cycle, but DC signal contains only positive parameter of the signal, means we don't want the parameters below time axis. So what is the purpose? To remove that negative cycle, or to remove the part which is present below time axis, is nothing but converting AC signal into DC signal, because DC signal wants only positive parameter which present above the time axis. So so to convert AC signal into DC signal, the first task is to remove that negative cycle. So the rectifier is used to remove that negative cycles. So whenever we got the only positive cycle, then and then only we can say that we have found the DC parameters, right? So rectifier is a circuit that converts AC signal into DC signal. There are two types of rectifiers, that is half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. Then what is a half wave rectifier? You can see this half wave rectifier circuit on your screen. So the first winding, pink color winding, is nothing but transformer. Now what do you mean by transformer? Transformer is a device which converts AC signal into expected AC signal range, right? Means transformer converts AC signal into AC signal, but AC signal naturally which is present is 230 volt 50 hertz AC, which is we have used or we are using in our day-to-day life. But we don't need that 230 volt full supply for every circuit. So we will require somewhere 5 volt, will require 10 volt, according to specification will require some voltage from that AC. So that 230 volt full power supply is not necessary. So what transformer will do, it will convert that 230 volt AC signal to your expected AC voltage signal. Means specification wise how much signal you want, that much signal is converted from transformer. So you can see there is a windings like inductor which is shown in pink color. So the AC supply is connected to that winding of a transformer is called as a primary winding, and that two lines in between the two windings is called as a core. So this core is used to transfer the primary winding signal to the secondary winding signal, right? So AC signal is given to primary winding of the transformer, and whatever signal you want to convert, that signal will appear at the secondary of the transformer. So here 230 volt AC signal is given, but rectifier circuit will require only 5 to 10 volt supply, right? So transformer will convert 230 volts AC signal into a 5 volt or 10 volt, whatever you want for your circuit specification, that is converted into transformer. So transformer for to step down your AC voltage, or sometimes it will step up also, but in this case we want step down voltage, so it will convert to 30 volt into minimum voltage level which is required for your rectifier circuit. Now secondary winding is connected to diode of the anode, right? So at the secondary winding diode is connected, and at the output resistor is connected. So all of you know that now the working of diode and what is the working of resistor. So resistor is used to register maximum flow of current flowing through the flowing through the circuit. So जितना भी ज़्यादा करंट एक्सेसिव करंट होगा उसको लिमिट करने के लिए वी हैव कनेक्टेड रेजिस्टर इन सीरीज विद द डायोड, राइट? So the positive cycle means AC signal is given to transformer, and transformer is converting now this AC signal into step down AC signal again. So at the secondary there is also AC signal is present. The waveform of AC signal is shown below, that is it is having positive as well as negative cycle. So whenever positive cycle comes across a secondary winding of the transformer, the diode will work as a forward bias, right? Because of that positive cycle will first appear across a secondary winding of transformer, and that positive cycle is is transferred towards a diode. Because of that positive cycle, diode will behave like a on switch because it starts acting in a forward bias. In previous lecture we have seen the forward biasing of the diode. So what do you mean by forward biasing of the diode? So applying positive voltage to anode of the diode and negative voltage of the cathode of the diode, which makes diode forward bias, and in forward bias diode will act as a on switch. So that positive cycle because of diode it will pass at the output. So you can see that the positive cycles will appear across the output, which is shown at the output side, current as well as voltage, because the positive cycle contains current as well as voltage parameter and it looks like same. So at the output side the positive cycle is get passed, which is shown at the output side, right? So we can conclude that for positive cycle diode will behave like a positive switch, or it will goes into forward bias direction. So that's why it pass positive cycles at the output. So this is the first part. Now whenever negative cycle comes across the secondary windings of the transformer, that for that negative half cycle diode goes into reverse bias connection and it behaves like off switch. So because of off switch the negative cycle doesn't get passed at the output side. So you can see that the negative cycle is rectified at the output side. That portion is skipped by the circuit using diode, because at the negative cycle diode will work as a off switch. So there is no any connection or there is a disconnection makes at the circuit That's why that negative cycle will not further passed at the output. So negative cycles are skipped. So the half aim was the half aim is achieved, that is the negative part or negative portion is rectified by this rectifier. So it will passes only half, that is a positive cycle, that's why it is called as a half wave rectifier. And what is our aim? That is we want to remove that negative part from our signal, because DC signal does not contain any negative part. So we have achieved some portion of AC signal that is for half wave, which is called with the help of a rectifier. So that's why this rectifier is called as a half wave rectifier. So at the output you can see that the current and voltage parameter is having only positive half cycle. So this is called as a converting of AC signal into DC signal. Then this is the working of half wave rectifier. This half wave rectifier converts the AC signal into DC signal. It produces only positive half cycle, and that half cycle we will measure at the output of rectifier. At the output of rectifier there is a resistor, load resistor is connected, so only half cycles get rectified or half cycles are get passed at the output. That's why it's called as a half wave rectifier. Then you can see how rectification is done. Input AC signal is shown, that is a positive cycle from 0 degree to 180 degree, and negative cycle is from 180 degree to 360 degree. So 180 degree to 360 degree, for negative cycle diode will work as a off switch, and it does not passes this signal at the output side. So this cycle is get removed, only positive cycle will get at the output. So we can say that some type of some components from DC signal we have achieved. Then next type is full wave rectifier. Now in full wave rectifier you can see that there are two diodes are connected at the secondary of the transformer. In previous lecture only one diode is used. In full wave rectifier there are two types of there are two diodes are connected across the secondary of the transformer. So such type of transformer is called as a center tap transformer. You can see that from the middle of the secondary winding there is a one wire which is connected to the load of the circuit. So what is the use of that center tap transformer? This center tap transformer equally divides the secondary winding. Half part of the winding will provide will operate first diode, and half winding will operate second diode, right? So secondary voltage is get equally divided within these two diodes, right? So whenever you connect two components or you want to connect two components, center tap transformer is always used. Now the transformer working is will remain same, that is it converts AC signal into specified AC सिग्नल. जितनी भी आपको रेंज चाहिए उतने रेंज कन्वर्ट करने के लिए ट्रांसफार्मर यूज़ किया गया है. सो फर्स्ट यू विल सी द सर्किट डायग्राम. द AC signal is given to primary winding of transformer, then secondary winding is center tapped, and the two diodes are connected across the secondary, and the center tap of transformer is connected to the load of the circuit. So this will provide equal secondary windings, right? Now what is the working of full wave rectifier? You can see that for positive half cycle the first diode, that is upper side diode, is will go in forward bias, and it will acts like a on switch for positive cycle, and second diode will goes into reverse bias, and it will acts as a off switch. So positive half cycle is rectified by first diode, right? Now for negative half cycle the first diode will become off switch, and it will goes into reverse bias, so it will acts as a off switch. and for negative cycle the second diode will goes into forward bias and it will acts as a on switch. So negative half cycle will pass at the output, but diode is a unidirectional device. Though there is a negative half cycle, it will convert that negative half cycle, or it will operates in positive to negative direction only. That's why for that negative half cycle you will get the output as a positive half cycle only, right? So पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल के लिए क्या होता है, जो ऊपर वाला डायोड है वो फॉरवर्ड बायस में चला जाता है और ऑन स्विच हो जाता है, उसकी वजह से पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल आउटपुट में पास होती है। और निगेटिव हाफ साइकिल के लिए फर्स्ट वाला डायोड है वो रिवर्स बायस में चला जाता है, वो ऑफ स्विच हो जाता है, और जो नीचे वाला डायोड है वो फॉरवर्ड बायस में जाता है, इसीलिए वो ऑन हो जाता है। सो निगेटिव हाफ साइकिल भी आउटपुट में कन्वर्ट होती है, लेकिन निगेटिव हाफ साइकिल जो आउटपुट में जाती है वो हमें पॉजिटिव ही दिखती है, क्योंकि डायोड इज़ अ यूनिडायरेक्शनल डिवाइस। उसके अक्रॉस निगेटिव साइकिल भी आ जाए तो उसका जो कन्वेंशन है, उसका जो कंडक्शन है वो पॉजिटिव टू निगेटिव ही रहता है, इसके लिए निगेटिव हाफ साइकिल के लिए भी वो पॉजिटिव ही आउटपुट देता है। सो now you can see that for positive half cycle the rectifier will produce positive half cycle, and negative half cycle because of that second diode it will produce a positive voltage only. So that's why for both the half cycles we will get positive voltage at the output, and the rectifier gives the rectification for both the cycles, that is positive as well as negative. So this is called as a full wave rectifier because it will give the rectification for full wave, means for both the positive cycles. That's why it is called as a full wave rectifier. So we will get the rectification for both the cycles. That why the rectification efficiency of this rectifier is better than half wave rectifier, because half wave rectifier में negative part चला जाता है तो efficiency कम हो जाती है और rectification का जो rate है वो कम हो जाता है, लेकिन full wave rectifier के लिए rectification efficiency अच्छी रहती है। नेक्स्ट है सेंटर टैप फुल वेव रेक्टिफायर, वही सर्किट है, उसमें जो मैंने अभी आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है वही दिखाया गया है। सो यू कैन सी दैट फॉर पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल डायोड D1 स्टार्ट्स कंडक्टिंग बिकॉज इट गोज इनटू फॉरवर्ड बायस एंड इट स्टार्ट्स एक्टिंग लाइक अ ऑन स्विच. So at that time the diode D2 will behave like off switch because it goes into negative half because it goes into reverse bias and it will acts like off switch. So the positive cycle get rectified by the diode D1 at the output side. Now during negative half cycle diode D2 becomes forward bias and it will behaves like on switch. So it will pass a negative half cycle as a positive cycle at the output side. At that time the diode D1 will goes into रिवर्स बायस एंड इट विल एक्ट्स एज अ ऑफ स्विच. देखिए जब D1 ऑपरेट होता है तो D2 ऑफ रहता है, और जब D2 ऑपरेट होता है तो D1 ऑफ रहता है. सो D1 विल रेक्टिफाई पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल एंड D2 विल रेक्टिफाई निगेटिव हाफ साइकिल. बट बिकॉज ऑफ डायोड यूनिडायरेक्शनल डिवाइस है तो इट विल प्रोवाइड negative half cycle it will provide only, or it will process only positive half cycle, right? So because of this at the output we will get the positive cycles only. You can see that for positive cycle D1 operates, it will produce positive half cycle, then negative half cycle D2 will process and it will produce positive cycle only, right? Then next type is full wave bridge rectifier. Now you can see that in half wave rectifier only one diode is used. Now for full wave rectifier there are 2 diodes are used, and full wave bridge rectifier there is 4 diodes are used, right? So why we are increasing the number of diodes? To increase the rectification efficiency of the rectifier, right? So whenever we increase the number of diodes we will get a better rectification efficiency, and accordingly we will get the better DC signal at the output side, right? So by increasing the number of diodes, we are reducing the AC parameters of the signal, and we want to achieve the DC parameters at the output side, right? So you can, in this picture you can see that the bridge connection, bridge connections are used for diode, means diodes are connected in diamond shape, which is called as a bridge connection. So you can see that the दो डायोड जो आमने सामने है उसके उसके जो कनेक्शंस हैं वो सेम है, मतलब D1 एंड D3 के कनेक्शन सेम है एंड D4 एंड D2 के कनेक्शन सेम है, राइट? सो जो एक ही डायरेक्शन में है जो डायोड जो आमने सामने है, पैरेलल में है, वो एट ए टाइम पेयर में वर्क होंगे, जैसे कि D1 D3 एक साथ वर्क होंगे और D2 D4 एक साथ वर्क होंगे, राइट? सो वन साइकिल के लिए D1 D3 ऑपरेट होंगे और सेकंड साइकिल के लिए D2 D4 ऑपरेट होंगे। अभी कैसे ऑपरेट होते हैं हम देखते हैं। जैसे कि मैंने बताया, ट्रांसफार्मर जो है वो AC सिग्नल आपके 230 वोल्ट्स लेके जितना सर्किट को रिक्वायर्ड है उतने में स्टेप डाउन करके सर्किट के लिए वो प्रोसेस करता है। तो सेकेंडरी में जो कनेक्शन किए गए हैं, देखिए आप, द सेकेंडरी वाइंडिंग का जो पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल है दैट इज कनेक्टेड टू एनोड ऑफ द D1 diode, right? And again the anode of the D3 diode, right? And negative is connected to the anode of the D2 and D4 cycle, right? D4 and D2 डायोड, राइट? अभी एनोड कौन सा है, कैथोड कौन सा है, ये मैंने आपको प्रीवियस लेक्चर में पढ़ाया है, right? So positive terminal is connected to anode of the D1 and D3 diode, and negative terminal is connected to the anode of D2 and D4 diode. That's why they are working in pair, right? So अभी जब पॉजिटिव साइकिल अपीयर होगी तो पॉजिटिव साइकिल अपीयर हो जाने के बाद जो कुछ भी पॉजिटिव सिग्नल है वो पॉजिटिव सिग्नल जिस डायोड के एनोड को जाएगा वो दो डायोड ऑन हो जाएंगे। तो आप देखिए, जब पॉजिटिव साइकिल आएगा तो पॉजिटिव साइकिल आ जाने के बाद वो सप्लाई D1 एंड D3 के एनोड को जाएगा, इसीलिए D1 एंड D3 ये जो डायोड है वो फॉरवर्ड बायस में चले जाएंगे और वो ऑन स्विच के जैसे एक्ट होंगे, और यही पॉजिटिव साइकिल जो है वो D2 और D4 के कैथोड को कनेक्ट हो रहा है, इसीलिए वो रिवर्स बायस में चले जाएंगे और वो दोनों ऑफ स्विच हो जाएंगे। इसका मतलब है पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल में diode D1 and D3 becomes forward bias and it will behaves like on switch. So the positive cycle will get rectified at the output with the help of diode D1 and D3. At that time diode D2 and D4 is in reverse bias and it will behave like off switch, right? Now for negative half cycle, the diode D2 and D4 will become forward bias and it will behaves like on switch. At that time D1 and D3 is in reverse bias, so it will behaves like off switch. So negative cycle will get rectified at the output with the help of D2 and D4. But diodes are unidirectional devices, so for negative half cycle it will produce only positive half cycle. So in waveform you can see that for positive half cycle there is written D1 and D3 because they are in forward bias and they are able to pass positive half cycle. In negative half cycle D2 and D4 are forward bias, so it will passes the negative half cycle at the output, but it will become positive because of diode at the output. So you can see that in both the half cycles the two diodes are working in pair, so the rectification efficiency is improved than full wave rectifier, full wave center tap rectifier, right? This is a bridge rectifier, and previously we have seen full wave center tap rectifier. So by increasing the number of diodes, we are increasing the rectification efficiency. So because of that we will get the better DC at the output side, right? नाउ फुल वेव ब्रिज रेक्टिफायर, यही जो मैंने आपको पढ़ाया है उसके डायरेक्शंस दिखाए गए हैं. हाउ टू डायोड्स आर वर्किंग इन अ पेयर, हाउ पॉजिटिव साइकिल इज गोइंग टू एनोड ऑफ द टू डायोड्स, हाउ नेगेटिव साइकिल इज गोइंग टू द एनोड ऑफ टू डायोड, and how it is working in pair, why it is working in pair, because how positive cycles are going towards the anode of the pair and how negative cycles are going to anode of the another pair of the diode, right? So accordingly that two pairs are working together, which gives the better rectification efficiency. See, the path of current is shown. If positive half cycle is there, then the current will flow from positive terminal, then it will goes towards diode D1, then it is goes towards load, then from load it will goes towards D3, and again it will goes to negative half cycle. So how your circuit is complete in positive half cycle? See, from positive terminal of the supply, the green arrow is shown, it will goes towards D1, then it will goes towards load, then again it will goes towards a diode D3, and from diode D3 again it will going towards a negative supply of the negative supply which is connected at the input side. So this cycle is completed, circuit is completed for positive cycle, so positive cycle will get passed at the output, and for negative cycle the how supply will go or current will flow. See, from negative terminal of the supply it will first goes towards diode D2, then it will goes towards load, then it will goes towards D4, and from D4 it will goes towards positive half cycle. Here you can see that how negative cycle, the negative cycle will produce current. See, जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया कि negative cycle आता है तब देखिए कनेक्शन उल्टा हो गया, निगेटिव साइकिल के लिए पॉजिटिव नीचे आ गया, फिर ग्रीन एरो दिखाया गया है, पहले करंट जाएगा D2 में, फिर D2 से जाएगा लोड में, फिर लोड से जाएगा D4 के पॉइंट में, फिर D4 से जाएगा फिर से निगेटिव सप्लाई ऑफ द बैटरी. सो निगेटिव साइकिल कैसे पास होती है, कैसे करंट फ्लो होता है वो दिखाया गया, ठीक है. नाउ एडवांटेजेस, ब्रिज में सेंटर टैप एलिमिनेट किया गया है, इसीलिए आउटपुट रेक्टिफिकेशन एफिशिएंसी बढ़ जाती है, इसीलिए आउटपुट डबल आता है. एंड डिसएडवांटेज कौन से है कि इट विल रिक्वायर 4 डायोड्स, सो सर्किट बिकम क्वाइट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, इट विल रिक्वायर मोर वायरिंग and internal voltage drop is more. These are the disadvantages. So this is all about working of rectifiers. Please go through notes, read it twice, read carefully, listen lecture video properly, and for attendance proof write down your roll number and division at the comment box, so that I can understood that you have watched the video. Please go through notes. These are very simple notes. Please read it. I will provide the TLO, and in tomorrow's lecture we will see the rectification parameters which is given in notes. So we will see that parameters tomorrow. Thank you.